starting at the bottom and working our way up, right? So we're gonna listen to the first couple minutes of each, or like the first minute of each. I don't want this to take too long. I've already listened to all the themes, so we'll just listen to them a little bit and just give them some time to sit. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't get any better from here, so. Or worse, if you think this is okay. I don't think this is okay. C. So B is like, if I turn on the game and I hear it, I'm not upset. A is like, oh, this is one of the better songs in the game. Like, you have to listen, you have to like think about it relative to the rest of the game, unfortunately, because you just like think about Street Fighter 6 music relative to like recent Street Fighter 6 music from like 5, or even like further back, like Alpha, Third Strike, and EX, you're gonna be like, well, all this music, all this shit sucks, right? All of it, right? So, like if I'm fighting Chun-Li and my character's theme comes on, whoever I'm playing, I'm probably happier as long as I'm not playing one of the characters who was in D, so that I don't have to hear her theme, or even a stage theme. I think I would pick, like, the way this works is, if I would rather hear a stage theme or the other character's theme, the character probably belongs under B, right? But if I could, like, yeah, I could listen to this. This is fine. I don't want to just, like, go into the settings, go to the options, and just, like, turn off music. And if that's the case, then both characters probably belong in, like, F. I mean, in D or C. Chat box. Let me turn on the chat box. Hold on. Whoa. There we go. We'll turn on chat box so you guys can properly see. This is going to be the full 18 characters on launch. So, time for loops. I can't be mad at Luke's theme. It feels like Street Fighter, new generation. Like, it feels like a new, like, refreshing, trying to be different, but, like, trying to be hip, trying to be cool, trying to be snazzy. One of the kids, one of the boys, you know? It also is exactly the same as his Street Fighter 5 one, but without the rock elements, like, more of the hip-hop elements. So, B? Probably B. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing inherently wrong with Luke's theme. Like, if I heard Luke's theme instead of the stage theme I'm on, I'm probably like, alright, this kind of, it's at least halfway a bop. It's fine. It's okay. Next is Ryu. This invokes a feeling of wanting to beat ass. Of wanting to literally open my door, walk outside, and find an actual street fight. Which is what Street Fighter is all about, right? So, it's alright. It's good. It doesn't feel like Ryu. At all. But it feels like Street Fighter. And Ryu is Street Fighter. So I guess, in a sense, I'm fucking wrong. And it feels exactly like Ryu. They got the hip-hop elements pretty big on this one. Like, pretty good. I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with A. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what else. Next, we got Jamie. Now, I listened to Jamie's theme, and it only gets better throughout the theme, and it's already good. It's already solid. I think there's only, like, 2 or 3 songs in contention for S in the whole game. And this one might be it. And then the scratch? Yeah, oh yeah, this is going to S. 100%. All right. All right, all right. I think we've listened to enough of it. Let's listen to Giles and well, I really want to find something redeemable about this because I never feel right putting a Guile theme all the way in D. Because look, Guile had one of the best themes in Street Fighter EX. His theme, I'm sorry, I think it was EX Plus. Street Fighter 3. It was either Street Fighter EX 3 or Street Fighter EX Plus, right? Strange Sunset is what it was called. Amazing song. His theme in Street Fighter 5, super solid. His theme in 4, great, amazing, right? Probably one of the best themes in Street Fighter 4. So it feels really weird when he's got like all these high tier, high level theme appearances to put him all the way down here in D, but like this isn't good. This isn't good. Like, if I'm fighting Mr. America to this, it's more like Mr. Sleep. I'm falling asleep. I'm not happy to fight. Like, I'm already falling asleep fighting Guile. And then you're gonna make me fall asleep with his shitty-ass fucking theme. Okay, sure. That's fine. Let's move on to the next character. Okay. So it contrasts Jamie's theme really well, but I think if there was any two themes I would listen to in the game, like outside of the game, it's these two, for sure. I think Kimberly's theme is really good. This is really good. Yeah, this is definitely super good. And it gets better later, but I don't really feel like listening to the whole theme just to prove that it gets better later. It's fine. So did Jamie's. So the first minute of both of these is really good, and then they get even better. They have like actual dynamic like composition. That's super sick. That's good. That's a very good thing. And it's not normal for the rest of these themes, unfortunately. Let's move on to... Who's the next character? Jury. You know what's fucked up? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this theme. But it's actually better than Jury's last two themes. In my opinion. I think Jury's Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 theme were worse than this. But this isn't good. It's probably better than Chun-Li's. But it's not like, I want to hear this. I want to jam to this while fighting against Jury. Or while using Jury. I would absolutely put on someone else's theme. I would not put this shit on. Yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to put this on. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Let's listen to Kim's. Okay, I want to preface this. One, Ken has had very solid themes in like every Street Fighter game. Okay, Ken's themes are literally always solid. EX, Alpha, Street Fighter 2, 4, 5. I don't remember what his Street Fighter. I don't even know if they had character themes in Street Fighter Third Strike. I won't lie and act like I know for sure about Third Strike. This feels like a Ken theme, all grown up. Like if someone had me blindfolded, and or I guess they didn't have. Like I could hear the sound, but I couldn't see the characters. I mean, couldn't see the screen. And they're like, pick what character you think this is. This feels like just looking at his picture, the picture of him with like fire on his fist. You know, this feels like it's like a dulling flame. It's like a flame, but the flame's not out yet. And it's funny because the name of the song is Spirit of the Flame. And you can like hear it in the background, right? They like leave the rock elements in the background. They're trying to do this big hip hop and like house and trap. That's like kind of what they're like trying to hit here with like the themes of some of the Street Fighter songs, like fusions of those things and like cultural pop music, right? But Ken's American, so we don't get no cultural pop music. We get just hip hop, and then they try to fuse in the rock. You can feel it in the background. In the background, like you hear the guitar like trying to stay alive, like kind of whining in the background, and that's the fire. That's the Spirit of the Flame. This theme, just for the story it's trying to tell, because it's actually storytelling. We'll put it next to Ryu, which is pretty cool. I think that's sick that they end up in the same tier. Probably the first time in a long time they've ended up in the same tier. And you can like hear like the glitches in the guitar in the background. That's good. Okay. That's enough of that. It's been a full minute. All right, Blanca theme. I can definitely sway to this. I fucks with this. I probably fucks with this a little heavier than... Maybe I have the order wrong. Nah, maybe it's just that way. Maybe it's like that. This is groovy enough that it belongs up here, for sure. This is groovy. This is groovy. I like this. Yeah, it's good. It's groovy. It's groovy. Okay. Next theme. Looks like we got another World Warrior. We have Dawson. Y'all ever played any old fighting games that had like an Indian temple stage? This sounds like a hip-hop remix of like an Indian temple stage in an old fighting game. We'll put it in B. Those stages always had lit music. So this is like, it's middle of the road. It's probably better than, maybe it's, nah, like Luke is Mr. Street Fighter 6. He's right in the middle. I wouldn't even say he's right in the middle. He's in the upper half, unfortunately. This has more like cultural appeal than Luke's theme, but Luke's theme I think is still like overall more solid. Like this just feels like they like leaned really hard on the fact that there is a culture to lean on, but nothing else. It's all right. It's okay. Let's listen to Kumadori, which is E Honda's theme. I learned something new. Kumadori is like the name of the makeup that like Japanese like stage actors wear. Pretty cool. This is groovy. It's kind of boring. Or kind of chill, but it's groovy. And I think it being kind of slower and boring fits Honda, because Honda is like a sumo, right? He's not going to be moving fast. He's not going to be trying to play the game fast. He wants to be very methodical, slow-paced, get his damage, get his big counter hits, and like make you feel that. And then he's going to go back to that slow, retreating style of like hands. Oh, actually, also hands can only be plus now if you EX it. That's fucked up. Honda players are screaming. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good little jam. Okay, so we have a Marissa theme. Uh-oh. I hope it's good, because if it's not, Marissa players are gonna scream at me. Why does that sound like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh in the background? It's better than Jury theme. But is it better than Dalsum? Maybe. Maybe this belongs here. Maybe that's the order. This is all right. This is okay. This is very middle of the road. We'll see if maybe Dalsum moves back up. Yeah, this is all right. This is pretty good. All right. Well, next we got Manon. Manon. I will say I've heard all of Manon's theme already. It's very fitting for the character, but I don't think that'll make it a good or bad theme. It's called Walk with Grace, and it feels like music that you would hear for like a fashion show of like a supermodel walking down the runway. But that doesn't mean it's good. Better than Jury. Better than Dalsum? Maybe. Dalsum is just moving further and further down. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely better than Dalsum. Okay, okay. Next. It's missing the energy of DJ, but it's got the spirit of DJ. Like, it feels like DJ, but like, maybe DJ's too old to be hooping and hollering now. Maybe that, right? But that, unfortunately, in his likes, it says he still loves singing, dancing, and hollering. So the hollering hasn't disappeared, but this song doesn't really feel like it has the hollering. If this had a little more punch, just a little more punch, I would put it in A. But it doesn't have punch. So I think I'm going to put it above Luke. I was gonna put it below Luke, but I think that's right. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's a nice spot. Okay. This is JP's theme, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. This sounds like a Final Boss theme. It like invokes a little bit of fear and a little bit of like uncomfortableness and kind of some confusion too. Like, who is this guy? Is this guy a bad guy? Should I be worried about this guy? What are his plans? What is he up to? But like the composition of it with the weird screeches / elephant sounding noises in the background gets to me. And not in a way where I'm like, yes, this is phenomenal storytelling. It gets to me like in the way of like, it feels like it doesn't need to be there and they could have found a better sound to invoke confusion. And to invoke like uneasiness. Because it's a weird, like ugly sound. It doesn't sound good. It like ruins the rest of the composition of the song. So I'm actually putting it under Guile. JP is so fucking cool. I like his moves. I like his normals. I like his specials. Like I like that he just like emits this like finesse and swagger, like the way he looks, right? And he's like a cool old dude, right? He's like the white version of Leroy from Tekken. That's sick. But his theme is ass. His theme's not good. Next we got Old Man Zangief. I love that the name of the song is Red. And that this feels kind of like a wrestling promo. Okay, I'll give it that. This feels like the song you would hear in the background of a wrestling promo. Like it's like, 2 combatants enter the ring. No holds barred. Only one will become the champion. You hear this shit in the background. Totally acceptable. So it feels kind of Zangief because he is a wrestler. It feels a little Soviet, feels a little Russian fusion, Russian pop. But it's not great. Like, maybe Chun-Li's down here and Zangief's up here? I don't know if I'd put Zangief above Shuri. Maybe. This might even be his placement when the game comes out, in like bottom 5. Who knows? This part is like ominous and menacing. Like, this is cool. That part right there could have done a better job being like villainous and ominous for JP than JP's theme, which is very unfortunate. Because I guess maybe JP's not supposed to. We're not supposed to think he's a villain. We're supposed to think he's mysterious and ominous and kind of has like a confusing, mysterious aura. But like, that felt better, like more mysterious and more villainous than what just happened with JP's whole theme. Like this part right here. And it evokes a feeling of uneasiness, like you're about to get fucking command grabbed. And when the song picks back up, you probably will. Pretty good theme for Zangief, but not like an amazing theme overall. We've got 2 left. One is Lily, and the other is Cammy. Right now, we're gonna listen to Lily. I think I have to put this above DJ. The question is, does it go above DJ and above Kin? Like, does Kin come down? No. I don't think Kin comes down. I think I would still listen to Kin theme on like this. Like, if I heard Kimberly theme or Kin theme or Blanca theme or Ryu theme, I'd be happy about all of them. I'd be like, yeah, this is pretty alright. This is good enough. I can listen to this. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We got 1 theme left, and it's Cammy's. This has like an underground electronic, like almost like lo-fi feeling. Better than Arachnid. Maybe Arachnid's just down here. I think Manon's theme is worse than this. I think Manon's theme is worse than Dalsim. And I think Manon's theme just belongs to D. The more I think about Manon's theme, the worse it gets. Oh no! The reason why Marissa's theme isn't down here in C is because it has more energy. If it didn't have energy, it would be down here too. It would be down in C. And Zangief's theme isn't composed so oddly that I can put it in D. Like, it makes sense for Zangief, but it's just not great. So it can't go any higher. Yeah, this is alright. This is alright enough that I listened to it for a minute and 30 seconds and didn't even notice. Like, I could honestly just move that up to B. But I don't think there's... Maybe Honda theme belongs lower too. Maybe Honda theme belongs under Cammy. Damn, that's crazy. There's a lot of music I would choose not to listen to. I guess maybe... Would I be okay with hearing Cammy theme? If I'd be okay with hearing Cammy theme, then it belongs in B. Absolutely, positively good tracks for Street Fighter 6. Could listen to on repeat probably. Like Disaster of Passion, like Disaster of Passion's good if you guys aren't Guilty Gear fans. Okay, it's a good song. Fuck you. For me, Out of the Box, Alone Infection. I'm trying to think of what else I'd put up here. Crawl. Damn, there's more S songs in Guilty Gear than there is in Street Fighter 6. But then when we move down here, we got like Soul theme, Kai theme, Leo White Fang, Chip. Yeah, okay. I mean, it kind of feels right. Which is funny because we have like we got Soul and Kai at home, bro. We got Ryu and Ken right here. We got Soul and Kai at home, bro. What do you mean? DJ being like top of B kind of makes sense. Luke a little bit lower. Mr. Top Player being the best is really funny because it's Mr. Top Player. That's good. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's save this. Download image. Did it download yet? There we go. We downloaded it. Yeah, I think this is pretty accurate. Like if I heard this playing in the background right now, like if this was playing for the rest of me looking at the tier list and like getting ready to upload this to YouTube, of course, I'd be absolutely cool with that. Same with Kimberly theme. Blanc theme would be okay. Ryu theme, yeah. I mean, it feels, like I said, it feels like Street Fighter, which means it feels like Ryu. I really gotta hold that. I gotta. That's an L I gotta hold. Thinking it doesn't sound like Ryu when it sounds like Street Fighter. What up, Hacha? Then we got Lily, Ken, rounding off like the themes I'm absolutely fine with hearing every time I boot up the game. DJ theme, Luke theme, Marissa, and Cammy, they're alright, they're okay. It's kind of unfortunate that Cammy and DJ's themes aren't as good as they used to be. And then the rest is shit, I'm gonna be honest. I think like there are some good parts and some good feelings invoked by Honda, Geef, and Dalsim, but they're not good. And then like everything in D is just shit. Those are just bad themes. Even if they fit the character, even if like they give the feeling that they expect to give, like the feeling of uneasiness with JPs, the feeling of like a scoundrel, an arachnid type person, someone who like is crawling around everywhere and has weird fetishes and shit with Jury, and like walking the runway with Manon. That doesn't mean they're good. They're still bad themes. They're not good themes. But this is my official Street Fighter 6 theme tier list. Okay, this is my opinion. You're welcome to have your own opinion. You're welcome to discuss those opinions down in the comment section below. You're welcome to like the video, subscribe to the channel, if you like little fun videos like this. I don't really know how many fun videos we do like this. I think most of the stuff we do is a little more serious or a little more informational, but this is my picks for the best themes and the best feelings in Street Fighter 6 when it comes to the tunes, the jams, the OST, only the character themes. And subscribe if you liked the video. This has been Beanie Thuggish for the YouTube, signing out and saying peace.